Good morning, all my preschool, pre-K, and kindergarten friends. Miss Karen is here, and this week we are going to be learning about all creatures that live under and by the sea or the ocean. And I thought it might be fun to start with an alphabet book all about ocean animals, the Ocean Alphabet Book by Jerry Palotta and illustrated by Frank Mazzola Jr. I'm going to put Humphrey right down here. And in this book, he gives an animal or a creature for every letter of the alphabet, which is so fun to do. A. A is for alphabet book. A is also for Atlantic Ocean. All of the creatures in this book live in the North Atlantic Ocean. That's the ocean that we live right near, my friends. B. B is for bluefish. Everyone loves to catch bluefish because they love to fight. Their teeth are very, very sharp, so never put your fingers in their mouths. C. C is for cod. Cod. Cod can be found everywhere in the North Atlantic Ocean. Some grow to be as big as a 10-year-old boy or girl. D. D is for dogfish. They are also known as spiny dogfish. They are little sharks. Every dogfish has a barb on its back and a barb on its tail. That's a little pointy thing right there. E. E is for eels. Eels are slimy. Eels are long and thin like snakes. If you do not like to hold snakes, then you probably would not like to hold eels. F. F is for fiddler crab. Most crabs have claws that are the same size, but the fiddler crab has one big claw and one tiny claw. Looks like he's waving to us. G. G is for goosefish. A goosefish is ugly looking. It has lots of teeth. Its mouth is as wide as its body. Goosefish are also called monkfish. H. H is for haddock. A haddock looks a lot like a cod. But behind the haddock's side fin, there is a dark spot that looks like a fingerprint right there. I. I is for inkfish. Inkfish is another name for squid. Squid spray ink to scare away fish that attack them. J. J. J is for jellyfish. Jellyfish are soft, gooey, and see-through. Their dangling arms can sting you if you touch them. Another word for these arms are tentacles. K. K is for killer whale. A killer whale is mammal. They are not a fish. They are very beautiful and can jump completely out of the water. They're also known as orcas, boys and girls, with an O. L. Ooh. L is for lobster. Lobsters are reddish green and blue. When they are cooked, they turn bright red. They have 2 claws that can pinch, and they have 8 legs. They also have 2 antennas that help them find where they are. M. M is for minnow. Minnows are little fish. Usually they are only as big as your fingers. They can be found in shallow waters, marshlands, and creeks. N. N is for northern puffer. If you touch a puffer, it will blow itself up like a balloon. That way it won't fit in the fish's mouth. O. This is one of Miss Karen's favorite. O is for octopus. This octopus is scary looking, but it will not hurt you. It has 8 arms. Can you imagine shaking hands with an octopus? It would take all day. P. P is for periwinkle. Periwinkles live inside shells. They can be found on rocks at low tide. Some people call them snails. Look at that rock covered with periwinkles. Q. Q is for quahog. Quahogs are clams that have hard shells. Seagulls manage to open them all by themselves. Small quahogs are called cherry stones and little necks. We've all seen those on the beach, haven't we? R. R is for redfish. Redfish are caught in very deep water. They are oily, and lobstermen use them as bait to catch lobsters. S. S is for scallop. Scallops are like clams, and they have pretty shells. There are many other creatures whose names start with S. Sharks, sculpins, salmon, sand dollars, sunfish, smelt, sea snails, skates, shrimp, and sea stars. T. T is for tuna. Everybody has heard it's tuna. When they are grown up, they are almost as big as cars. U. U is for urchin. Urchins are round with hundreds of sharp little spines sticking out of their shells. If you are barefoot, try not to step on an urchin. V. V is for viperfish. Viperfish live in deep, dark waters. They have lights inside their mouths and along their sides to attract food. W. W is for wolffish. Wolffish have large teeth and strong jaws that are used to open their favorite foods: quahogs, scallops, clams, and mussels. X. We cannot think of any fish whose names begin with X. Can you? Oops, we found one. X is for Xiphias gladius. This is the scientific name for swordfish. Y is for yellowtail flounder. Yellowtails are flat fish with both eyes on one side of their heads. They are called yellowtails because their tails are yellow. And last we have Z. Z is for zillions. That's how many fish are in the ocean. Boys and girls, I hope you have fun exploring all the different ocean animals and activities this week. And we'll talk soon. Bye.